Welcome to the CouncilCast. This is episode 304, being recorded on December 23rd, 2025. The council is now in session, and as with every week, we will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology, and random shit.
Random shit?
With a little background and absolutely no expertise. All CouncilCast decisions are final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever, except for maybe what you're going to have for your holiday feast.
Did you guys ever notice Eddie's gaming desk back here with his tiny little chair?
No. It used to be a pile of boxes, so.
It's not even a desk, it's a vanity.
Amazing.
That's where he plays Rocket League. He's got over 100 hours in that fucking game now.
Oh my gosh.
So that he can watch this when he's older and we'll play it for him when he's graduating high school. I heard him a few weeks ago. He was sitting in that chair playing Rocket League. He only plays against the bots. I don't put him through that.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. And I heard him weeping. I turned around and he was just like tears running down his face. I was like, Eddie, what happened? You're playing Rocket League. And he said, I can't touch the ball. I was like, what? And I watched for a second and I was like, oh, I know what the problem is. I went and checked. He had moved the bots from beginner to all-star. And he couldn't fucking compete with the all-star level bots. Like it is genuinely impressive to see the stuff he's figured out by himself. And he knows the menus. He can't fucking read, but he knows what to push. Like he's built his own cars. He's like stumbled his way into it just based on where the buttons are. I'm like, that was me at that age. That's fucking dope. He could probably do more, honestly. At this age, I had to wait for my dad to get home to install games to play them. I knew what installing roughly was, but I didn't know the magic commands to make it happen.
That's amazing.
And now you got kids installing entire apps on fucking App Store and buying $1,000.
Or building computers in Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a bunch of redstone.
Well,
all right, topic.
It's a good thing that we don't have enough time for this podcast tonight because we're saving time in Colorado due to the giant windstorm. That caused everybody to lose, or at least the labs to lose 4.8 microseconds.
A windstorm?
Yep.
So I didn't follow this super closely. I want to go read the synopsis of exactly what happened, which is probably just I should read the article. But wasn't it just one? I thought the other sites never lost power and were still failover backup performed just fine. I thought because there's more than just one site.
Yeah, so I mean, this is just the site that's really in Colorado, in Boulder.
There's multiple in Colorado. Yeah, there you go. Because you've got,
there's like 10 or 15 of them that's there. So
the site in Boulder lost.
Correct.
A certain, how much did you say? It was significant.
4.8 microseconds.
That's a lot in their land.
Yeah. Apparently they lost power, and although they had
the generator, right?
There was still a disconnect in some of the clocks after everything kind of switched over.
It's so funny.
What's the difference between a regular second and a microsecond?
One's really fucking small, Brian.
Oh, all right. Thanks. I appreciate that. Gigawatt second. What's a gigawatt second?
A gigawatt second? Some fucking
That's what she said.
Unit of measure that I'm not familiar with. A gigawatt second would be similar to like a kilowatt hour, right? Or a kilowatt second.
So are these seconds gone forever, or can they be reclaimed somehow? Or
nope, they're gone forever. There's no going back.
You can go find them on Craigslist if you look hard enough.
That's
they're
quite
in
a
missed connections.
They're in missed connections. Yeah.
I lost my 4.8 milliseconds.
Yeah, I want them back. Dude. It's pretty interesting, like, because of this NTP stuff. Like, this is what powers like all the NTP servers and all that shit for like network time. Like if something like this were widespread and larger in deviation, you would legit start having problems with services talking to one another because they verify like SSL assertions and stuff. So like that's one of the reasons that like if your system time is set wonky, sometimes you just can't connect to websites sometimes or certain things because it's like your system time is fucked.
Yeah, I've exactly had that experience before because I couldn't figure out for the longest time on one of my computers.
It's happened to
why I
me
couldn't-
before too. Like you reboot or you dual boot or something,
Yeah.
and the time gets wonky for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why
And
that
I couldn't
happens, but it
get
happens
my
sometimes.
I couldn't get my VPN to connect, and I'm like, what the hell's
Yeah,
going on? I
there you
finally
go.
looked down, and I'm like, my clock's off by
It
like
couldn't do
an
the handshake,
hour,
and that's
and I'm like,
that's
oh, okay,
Silas has got it.
perfect.
I just noticed that Silas changed his name to Silas Bobilus Banana Fan of Philus. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, like it would be pretty crazy, and it was just super timely this week because our governance risk and compliance guy sent me a message and was like, hey, we got his customer prospect, whatever. They're like, hey, do you have like proof that you NTP your servers? And I think the first thing I sent back to him was, do they know what year it is? Like, and then I sent him a follow-up that was like a link to like GCP documentation that was like, you just generally don't have to worry about it, you're using a cloud platform. And I was like, just send them that. And then this happened, and I sent him that article earlier today and was like, bro, this is too fucking perfect. Oh shit.
So,
It's just funny you've had that experience. Not everybody has
Yeah.
had something like that, but it is pretty common in like, it's like common enough in like computery land because people will dual boot and fuck it up and like your system time will get wrong. But then they're like, what the fuck? Like, why isn't this working? How long did it take you to figure out?
I mean, I didn't really spend any one section of time to do it, so it's not like I sat down and was like, oh, I'm going to fix this today. Like it was probably over the course of a couple of days.
Okay.
And then I was like, and then like I said, all of a sudden I was looking at my clock, and I'm like on the computer, I'm like, because I never, why is my time so far off? And I'm like, oh, that's what's causing my problem.
Yeah.
Did you?
Is that
but
because
even
you
though
tried
it
to
was set
overclock your computer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. It just ran faster. You hit the turbo button, that big old beige
Yep.
turbo button, kathunk, which actually would slow the processor down in a lot of cases. It was the point. I think the only other thing that I find interesting about this network time stuff is I've known this for a while. But it blew my mind when I fucking learned it. Like Google, they do look up what's called a leap smear.
Mm.
They don't, like, whenever they need to insert like leap seconds and stuff to
Mhm.
account for like that type of thing, they don't do it in one instant because that would fuck up a lot of really
confuse things.
sensitive
Yep.
services. Instead, they smear the entire second over the course of a 24-hour period. Is my recollection of reading the
Yeah,
thing. Like
that's what
it's
I've
just
kinda
very
heard.
it's very interesting what they do. It's such a novel solution to a very weird problem that really can fuck up computers big time.
It'd be really confusing if the computers, only some of them sometimes went 1 second faster and others didn't.
Not that. Not
This
that one.
seems-
Not that.
This seems like a
No
weird
thanks.
computery thing.
Not this one.
Tampons.
Well, you know,
Thought
I'm
you were
going to
gonna
go with
fucking
thumbs
bust out
up
the
for getting
pap
power
smear
back
next.
to make sure that they don't lose
leap
any more time in the
smear.
future.
You fucking dumbass.
I'm gonna say thumbs up for microseconds. That's pretty cool.
I like it. This was a great exercise.
Microseconds. How long
in
is
network
that?
time failover.
Crickets.
Did you see? Did the article
4
say
hours
anything
later.
about
Thumbs up for
any actual
microseconds.
problems it caused, if any?
It didn't say that there was really anything. I mean, they talked a little bit about.
I wouldn't
how it's
expect this few of
so-
microseconds to impact
Yeah.
like TLS or SSL negotiations because latencies are larger than that.
It said really the only
That's
people who
what
would have been
she said.
impacted by it are people who are doing like super scientific research with that level of accuracy. But
Yeah, okay.
generally, they said for most people they wouldn't have experienced.
So
any
my
problems.
watch that's picking up the atomic time wasn't gonna.
Wasn't
I don't
gonna
actually
get
have a
messed up.
watch that picks up atomic time.
You don't have an Apple Watch anymore?
I do, but I don't wear my Apple Watches. I only I kind of just got over having a piece of
I
tech
have
on my
watches,
wrist.
but I don't wear watches.
No, I went back to wearing physical, like actual.
Do you collect
like,
them? No, I just put them in a
Just an
drawer.
actual
analog
watches.
watch.
I
I
just
feel
charge
personally
them.
attacked
I just keep
because
them
my watches
charged
are
all
right
the
there.
time, just
Get
in
them out.
case.
Show them to my guests.
Well, something that you don't
nice.
need a lot of time for is eating cheese. And if you like cheese, turns out that if you eat high-fat cheese, which may or may not give you some gas, it may
What's
lower
that sound
your
like?
risk for
Again?
dementia.
Let's hear that again. Ah, yes.
Only if
It
you
Although
like
my
may
some
gas,
talk.
lower your
my
risk
gas
for
sounds like
Risk for what now?
dementia.
dementia.
Man,
wait.
but
Cheese
this
could
is how
risk
this shit
dementia?
goes. It lowers the risk.
Yeah,
If
it
you
lowers the
eat
risk.
cheese, it lowers your
It's
risk. of
fatty
dementia?
cheese.
If you eat
Fatty
high-fat
cheese.
cheese,
Fatty cheese.
So why don't
so
I
you
just
won't
eat
have
the
dementia,
fat?
but you'll die of a heart attack.
It's gonna be one of
You
those
can't- you
things. that,
can't
like, it's
win.
like, oh,
You
helps
can't
dementia,
win.
worsens Alzheimer's. It's like there's always one side you don't want. Both sides.
Yeah. They apparently had 3,200 participants who kind of participated in the study, and they ate 50 grams or more of cheese on average.
How many? I can't really visualize 50 grams of cheese.
50 grams
Not
of
much.
cheese would amount to roughly 2 standard slices
Yeah, not
of
much.
Okay.
cheese,
Okay, that's fine.
or about 1/2 to 1/3 of a cup of shredded cheese. So it's not a ton. But
So later, when I'm just slamming shredded cheese, I can.
Say this
Cite
is good
this.
for me.
This is good for
Yes.
me. I need this.
you just say it's.
I have so
perfect for you.
little.
So they apparently did it. 3,200 people. It was like a 10 or 20-year study or something like that.
Jesus.
Looking at some people in Sweden.
Jesus.
And so we
Wait
all
a
know
minute.
that the Swiss love their cheese,
Sorry.
or the Swedish love their cheese. Either way,
But it
Close.
came out
That was a
where it
close one,
actually
Mike.
helped. How much of a
Close.
help?
the how much it helped
Good
is
job, buddy.
by where was it here? 29% lower risk of vascular dementia and 13% lower risk of just dementia in general.
Jesus. So I really should be eating some cheese.
So
Which
they did
cheeses are
say
high in fat content.
They did say that it's
Gouda,
similar to a
feta.
study that they saw with people who regularly ate high-fat cream. So yeah, I guess foods that are high in fat could potentially help with dementia.
So all I
Just
just
in
gotta
general,
do is
fat, not
eat
necessarily
some
cheese
lard.
fat.
Probably.
Man, my entire life is justifiable.
I'm going to
Just
say
start
thumbs up for
drinking
Swedish
whole milk.
cheese.
I don't like whole milk.
Swedish
Too
cheese.
thick.
Swedish
Yeah,
cheese.
I'll-
I grew up in a
one
skim
with the
milk
holes in
household,
it.
so I don't know.
That's fair. Yeah, I thumbs up for cheese, so I'm good with that.
The
For
Swiss
sure.
do not appreciate that joke.
They do not.
Something that the Swedish people probably don't appreciate is a pirate group that has apparently downloaded all of Spotify.
I did see that, and it was actually shockingly little data. Like it was 300 terabytes.
300 terabytes, yeah.
That's not that much.
300 terabytes?
I am
could fit
surprised that all of
Spotify
Spotify isn't taking up more than that.
It is a
Speaking
little
of pirates, did
surprising.
you see that Johnny Depp's going to come back in another installment of
I'd have to do the math. I mean, how many I've like on my flag
Pirates
stuff,
of the
so that-
Caribbean?
What? No. What?
It says 86 million songs.
Right? Ignore Brian. We're doing math.
I was trying to segue into the mystery topic. Sorry.
You can't segue a mystery topic, Brian.
You said 86 million songs.
Yeah.
Some of my biggest songs are like if you just go rip a CD lossless, those things are like. they're
So
pretty
what
big.
happens to them? Is it like illegal what they did?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure. I mean, they said that they're going to basically put it up on an open source site. So, I mean,
Oh, these fucking chads. Dude.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
What are they hoping to accomplish with that?
Be dope as hell.
Put all of Spotify They're trying to do it like be the new LimeWire or the new.
No, it sounds like they're just like fuck you.
So actually, okay, here you go. This says that
New Napster.
apparently the 86 million songs, 300 terabytes is only. It represents 99.6% of listens on the platform, but only represents 37% of the total that Spotify has.
Okay.
So there's a
that
boatload of songs that
definitely,
nobody
I think,
listens
accounts for the gap.
The
in
AI
my,
songs that Spotify has
gap.
written to push you to, so that they don't have to pay artists.
That's
They
also
weren't
on there
paying
too.
artists before.
Well,
I know technically they were, but like, come on.
Right. Yeah. No, not little artists, but they were paying big artists, and now they're trying to not have to pay big artists by just having AI written songs hang out on their platform, so they don't have to pay anyone.
Let's see. Let's find somebody.
Did you know that?
Do you think they paid Little John as much as they paid Big John?
Surely not. Man, you'd be getting double shafted if your name was like Little Jeanette.
Butt plug?
No. No.
That's a different kind of shafting.
That's not what I said. The timing was impeccable.
Butt plug. Yeah. So that's cool. Good for Porch Pirates.
Porch Pirates.
I've seen that short film.
It's a good one.
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what, Brian.
You don't like pirates?
He doesn't know.
I like listening to free music on Spotify. I don't care about the commercials, so I really don't know what the problem is.
I say
one big
Silence.
child.
Up.
Oh my gosh, the problem.
Don't talk to me about commercials. I like
like
just fine.
40 plus megs a song on a FLAC rip.
I mean, it's either that or they're not storing things lossless.
I mean, either that or I just didn't do the math yet, and it's all big math, so I don't really know. Yeah, this is why. This is why. If it was 86 million songs at 40 megs a pop, that's 3.44 petabytes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't know how Spotify does it. I'm actually curious now whether they store.
Really not very PC of you to say the word petabyte anymore.
Petabyte? Petabyte.
His name is Peter File, not pedophile.
Pedophile.
You know, in the United States, they call it pedophile, which would make it a lot less confusing in this situation, wouldn't it? His name's pedophile. No, not pedophile. 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 Yeah, pedophile. That's what I said.
Pedophile. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, I'm curious whether Spotify stores just like an overall copy and then does the transcoding on the fly to like degrade the quality, or whether they store an original and then, because they have different like grades you can get based on the subscription. So like they're trading off compute for storage. I just don't know which one they do. It's the same like conversation you have with yourself when you're doing Plex stuff, right? Like do you store the biggest thing and then just like have like 3 different copies for like serving different
That's what she said.
devices? But yeah, no, I would expect to have, but that's just on the 86 million. You said that was only 30%, so I need to divide by, I need to,
multiply.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess good for pirates. We'll see if we can see the dividing pirates next week.
I love it.
But something that you might need to be a pirate to do, though, is apparently unlock your phone on Verizon. However, a man has sued them and won. If you guys didn't know, if you remember a number of years ago, was it the FCC made a rule that basically said that, hey, phone people, phone carriers, you have to basically unlock the devices after like 30 days of buying the phone or something like that, basically.
Oh,
So
like I didn't know this. They made it so that
yeah,
if you bought a locked phone on a carrier, that it has to be unlocked after
after a
30
certain period
days.
of time. Yep.
Okay.
So obviously this is not nice.
Is
for
that something you have to
people.
request, or they must do on your behalf? Is that where this is going?
So that's kind of sort of where it's going. So it does say that they're supposed to unlock it. It doesn't necessarily say how. Most of the carriers, like T-Mobile and I think AT&T, they automatically unlock your device after the time period. Done.
I don't know how they
Verizon-
have them. I don't know how they lock the devices anyway to carriers. I don't know how that works. Anyway,
I'm not exactly sure, but Verizon that's not the case. I think you actually had to contact them or do something to actually get your device unlocked, but
it
they
wasn't
should
just
allow you to
compulsory
do it
by the-
without, whatever. So it turns out that this guy bought a phone, and his whole deal was like he bought a phone. They were going to cancel the service after 30 days. He contacts them to get it unlocked, and they're like, yeah, no. And he's like, what? Like, you're supposed to, like, legally. And so he ended up suing them.
because they just kept saying no.
Yeah, because they kept saying no. They're like, we legally don't have to do this. And he's like, yes, you do. And the argument was over whether or not you had. So it was Verizon updated their terms of service online. So he bought the phone. At that time, it said you can have your device unlocked after, I'm going to say 30 days. Verizon updated the language to say after he bought the phone that you have to have 30 days of service, but the law says just 30 days. It doesn't say you have to have service for that entire period of time. So this guy bought the phone, canceled his service, waited for it to get unlocked, and Verizon said no because you didn't have 30 days of service.
So did he just not want the Verizon service anymore? Is that
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if people were trying to game this, like get the phone for cheaper and then have it be unlocked.
I mean, I think to some extent you could game that, but I mean, he did buy the phone to get it discounted or free or whatever, and then he was going to move to another carrier that was better in his area.
But so technically he was gaining something, like because he got the phone either for free or for discounted because they expected on the service.
Right, but all they have to
exist.
write in their contract is if you opt out, you have to pay full price for the phone. Like if you don't stick around for this long, or like anytime you want to own the phone outright, you need to pay the
Why
difference.
why wouldn't they just do that? Like if
Well,
you're
and
not
I
here
don't.
for
I guess
a
to be
year,
fair, I don't know about the whole phone.
like they can
how
unlock
much
it
of
and
the
you can
phone
take
was
it doesn't
paid
crush
for.
your freedom.
Right. But like maybe he paid for the phone outright. I don't know. But regardless, the phone, they were not willing to unlock the phone unless he
Got
paid
it.
for a
Okay.
full
So it
30
didn't
days
matter
of
what the
service.
reason was.
Say thumbs down
Yeah.
for Verizon.
So he ended up going to court and he ended up winning because the law does in fact state, it does not say you have to have 30 days of service. It just says you have to have 30 days and that you're supposed to unlock it.
So did they
Did he
pay him
get
back
punitive
in
damages of some
Verizon?
kind?
Did they pay him back in Verizon minutes? Is that what they did?
He
my
got
God.
so because of that, so like
Here's a
during the
million free
whole,
minutes.
he got like a month for free. He got paid back for a month because he had to sign up for another month during this time period to get them to at least to agree to unlock it. So he got his payment of that 1 month free, and I think he got like a $200 discount on the phone or something like that.
Wow.
Like the monetary gain was pretty minimal, but it was just the matter
Yeah,
of
I
fact
mean,
that
I
he
feel
wanted
like
to go
I'd
through
be
and be like,
okay.
this is ridiculous.
I would rather it be a situation of I just signed the contract that says if I leave halfway in, I owe you like half the phone cost back.
Sure, yeah.
Because you gave it to me for free at the beginning or whatever. But then at that point, it's like, why don't you just make payments on the phone then? Like,
I don't know. I think it's all ridiculous.
like going,
anyway.
like it would be like at this point, it would be pretty safe for me to do all the like iPhone buying that I do through Verizon and upgrade for free whenever they let me and all that stuff, as long as the phone is locked, because I've just been on Verizon now anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, but and yeah, so I like to sell the phones though, like at the every year when I get the new one, because you can get a decent amount for it. So that would, I mean, that would put a damper on it, except they have to unlock my phone.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I thumbs down for Verizon. Just being big old d-bags about it. So
I mean, they have the best coverage in my area. Although now that T-Mobile and US Cellular have merged, maybe not anymore.
Well, it could be. I don't remember. I know your basement always sucks, so
Oh, it's terrible, dude.
yeah.
I don't. It's bad upstairs too. That's when the internet goes out and I'm trying to look up why not the internet, when the power goes out and I'm trying to look up why the power is out. It never goes well because I still don't have a fucking internet connection. What do we think he's saying? Get out of here. Be gone.
Baby's saying, I want to hang out with you guys.
Well, thumbs down. Bad Verizon. Bad.
Bad Verizon. Bad Verizon.
Hold on, I got something for all of this.
For what? Is it a sleepy time little melody?
Kind of.
Kind of. That's pretty good.
Hold on.
Nice. Well done.
This is so good, dude.
Wait a second. You're gonna love
This
it.
is amazing.
Check this out. Won't open. Won't open. Hold on. I've got it.
It's coming. Just wait. 2 seconds.
Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it.
This is like watching that fucking ship at the beginning of Spaceballs.
It is.
You never know if there's going to be a payoff. God, I still remember seeing that for the first time.
It's just that bird law in this country, it's not governed by reason.
Wow.
Oh man, I kept wanting to be like, oh, I need to do something about the law because we just keep talking about it, and so that whole time I was working on setting that up. But now we have that in the arsenal, baby.
Perfect.
Nice.
Bird law. Okay, sorry. Next topic.
Did you say turd law?
I
Because
think I
the
did.
next topic is so full of shit, I don't even know what to tell you.
Random shit.
So, apparently there's going to be a new art exhibit where Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg are little statues that are literally full of shit.
Oh, yeah. Are those little Boston Dynamic robots? No.
How are they literally full of shit?
Full of dog
Like
shit.
they're carrying around excrement in their
And they're pooping out
robot bodies?
NFTs. They're pooping out NFTs.
Oh, is that what's happening?
I think so.
Is it like a fancy doggy bag? Is that what it is?
No, this is well, maybe, I don't know. I wasn't really reading the article or paying attention. But it seems like they pooping NFTs.
Yep, that's basically it. They're just
they create little NFTs and then they poop them out.
They sell a piece of NFT artwork. Apparently, one of the NFTs sold for $69 million. So,
oh my god!
Yeah,
tax write-off.
It's a write-off. It's
a write-off.
Artwork.
Insane.
It poops out the pictures. I don't understand.
Bro, there's
this.
more in there. Who are the other people?
I don't
Billionaires.
know.
Is that Ben Kingsley?
Why would Ben Kingsley, sir?
Oh, okay.
Sir Ben.
Here we go. The other bots roaming the floor included the heads of Sergey Brin, Starwood Capital billionaire Barry Starnlicht.
What's
Goldman
crazy
Sachs
is Gary
CEO David
Oldman was the
Solomon,
person playing all of these characters.
Pure Vita founders Omer and Jennifer Horev.
Joke's on you.
Shop.com
They're
CEO,
all Gary Oldman.
I
David
like it.
Krupman,
I'm going to say thumbs
Craig
up
Ravens.
for a completely
Yeah.
useless and ridiculous thing, creating more completely useless and ridiculous things that cost a ridiculous amount of money.
Amazingly,
It's art, Brian.
Get on down to Real Fake Doors. Check this out. Won't open. Won't open.
Yeah, I love it. I love stuff
I think
like
it's
this.
amazing. Yeah.
I give thumbs down for poop. So
Very avant-garde.
This is one of your better random shit articles. Thank you.
well, something that is also a robot that is going down the shithole is Roomba maker iRobot is they have now filed for bankruptcy.
Oh,
And
What?
Declare.
yeah,
I thought they were killing it.
they were like 5 years ago.
Did
They
they
were
get disrupted
until
by all these other
humanoid
companies?
robots came in and displaced them.
Definitely not the humanoid
What?
robots.
what happened to him?
I mean, yeah. So it is like a lot of people caught up, and basically undercut iRobot on
I'll
all
tell you
of their
what
Roomba
happened. The
stuff,
U.S. is
so
working on legalizing slavery again. That's
there
what
you go.
happened.
We're putting kids back to work.
Well,
Robot
that's
kids?
good.
Robot
kids.
kids,
Robot kids?
Who will save the robot children? Won't anyone think of the robot children?
He loves the
So yeah,
children, but not the
if you have a
British
r-
children.
If you have a
The robot
Roomba,
children.
you
Not the robot children.
Wasn't he a robot on the inside?
I don't know. He had a lot of dicks. That's all I know.
Motherfucker had like 40 dicks. What a classic video.
oh my
I'm
God.
gonna say thumbs.
2 thumbs way
Wait,
up.
did I already vote for this one?
No.
What article are we on now?
iRobot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just sad. I don't know how to vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a thumbs down for losing another
Do you
another
think
robot
during the
manufacturer.
bankruptcy fire sale, some
Yeah.
like investor liquidator showed up and bought a bunch of shit for cheap and said, "I just cleaned house." bet he
No,
did.
actually, their primary manufacturer in China is getting the rest of the assets because that's who they owe the most amount of money to, apparently.
Woof.
Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
Oops.
Sad
So if
day.
you buy a Roomba now, like it just won't continue to be serviced, and so it's kind of a worthless investment at this point.
I mean, it's hard to say.
Is it
I mean,
unclear?
It's unclear. I mean, the only good
Unclear.
part is like the manufacturer is buying all the assets up. So like,
Yeah. They
in
probably still
theory,
wanna.
I mean,
And
the
if you
company
put your-
iRobot didn't actually make anything. It was
if you put your
somebody
Roomba
else.
on payments and you hadn't paid it off yet, it just disconnects from the battery and goes home, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Just dry-
it just
The
drives down
fail safes are all
street.
shut off and it just yeets itself down the stairs.
Goes out
No
the front
will to
door,
live
goes down the
anymore.
highway. They're just waiting for all the
Amazing.
merchandise to return.
I'm sure
to the-
somebody's already made the joke that it's more like buy Roomba.
Yeah, that's just sad.
Yeah.
That's a sad thing. Sorry that
They had a good run.
Yep. Well, with that, we're going to move on to our billionaire pitches for the week. And who wants to start us off?
I think some billionaires should buy up Roomba.
Already done.
Really?
I just
Well, not by
assumed
a
whoever
billionaire,
owns
but-
the fucking manufacturer China side.
Oh yeah.
China.
Okay. Well, I take it back.
It's
then.
China. China billionaire though, dude. Definitely a billionaire.
I want a billionaire to give everyone money for Christmas.
How much?
Everyone.
Oh, perfect.
Not the British children.
How much
Not
money?
the British children.
But not the British. Okay. Got
How
it.
much? How much money?
Just
don't
hey,
know,
they'll sort
about
it out.
350?
I don't know.
Just take their wealth, divide by 2. and that give it to everybody.
I want a billionaire to get a bunch of these iRobots,
Yeah.
these Roombas,
Yeah.
to follow these little doggies that are crapping out these little pieces of paper.
Yeah.
And I just want it to be like
To clean up
like-
after them.
perpetual. Like, they're parking and recharging, and little dogs are parking and recharging. They come out and poop out the little piece of paper, and the thing follows them around like a display in an art museum. It just keeps
Right.
going and going and going and going, and it just never stops.
I love that idea.
I love this, Brian. This was 100% thumbs up for me. I think I think that would go over super well.
Most of the
It'll be
time,
like-
I'm only giving you like a 70% thumbs up, just so you know. But this time,
People will be like, "What is
100%
this?" And
thumbs
you go,
up.
"Complete waste of whatever."
Just assume that all my thumbs ups in the past have not been fully committed.
I thought your thumb was broken, but now I understand.
Not quite half-hearted, but somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between.
Close
70,
enough.
75%.
My pitch is, because I've been dealing with it, I want a billionaire to come up with a better universal phone transition process.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What?
Just make it easier
like
to
when
move
you
from
get a
one
new
phone to
phone.
another. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
it is a pain in the ass. So make that better.
That would take a
Surely.
lot of money.
That better.
Just make it better. The end.
I love it.
Make
It's great.
better.
Matt, you got anything for us?
Nope.
So with that, call this council meeting adjourned. Thank you for listening as we do record this podcast live Tuesday nights on YouTube. If you liked what you saw and want to check out all past episodes of the CouncilCast, you can go
Please
to
don't.
councilcast.org. You can also find
Watch
the
them
audio
all.
files on iTunes or your favorite
Do
podcatcher.
it. I bet
And if you have a
can't
topic-
watch them all.
You would like the council's decision on, you can email us at councilcast.org. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wow.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
Man, nobody knows.